Hello out there, YouTube land. Austin, Mr. Vintage Restoration here. Welcome back to the shop. This is probably the first time you've heard my voice if you've been following along. Hopefully you hope it's not the last time you hear it. Special project today. This is a 1940 Zenith Model 10S 464. Like I said, manufactured in about 1940. This radio was probably about $90 to $100. A lot of money at that time for the average guy who was probably making 30 cents an hour. The lady that I got this radio from, old family friend, viewer, she said that her dad picked this up in the late 1970s. It traveled with them throughout her entire childhood. She can remember it working as a kid, but it hasn't worked in many, many years. Her dad had given it to her. It's kind of grubby, gruddy. After 80 years, you know, smoking in homes was extremely common, probably up until, 30 years ago, 25 years ago. This radio has a very healthy layer of nicotine on it. We'll be cleaning all that, refinishing the case. Going through, restoring it electronically, and see if we can't turn it into something surprising at the end. She has no idea what it will look like when it's done, but has given her blessing to fix it up and see what we can turn it into. Follow along with me. Let's see if we can make this old Zenith sing again. Okay, so now that we've killed the mood lighting, turn the shop lights back on. Look at the overall condition of this set. You can see that the top is pretty hit. Water stains, finished delamination, pretty common. People used to put house plants and things like that on top of these. They leak. Chipping veneer. Electrical tape because, why not? You could tell that at one time this was a very beautiful set. It's nice inlay. It's got that big, black, beautiful Zenith dial that Zenith was famous for during the golden age of radio. Organ tone control, common Zenith feature. Automatic tuning. Never saw one that worked, but it was a thing. Power. This also has, you can't hardly see it through the film on there, has the green tuning eye on it. Although the top is in pretty rough shape, honestly it's not the worst set I've seen. Really see the dirt on it. This has, they used to put this finish on, it was called a photo finish. It's kind of like a water slide decal of sorts to imitate burl walnut. This is almost impossible to duplicate today, so I will be replacing that with actual burl. I think there's pretty much only a handful of guys left in the US that can duplicate this exactly as it would have been without re-veneering it. You can also see it down along the bottom. It's kind of chippy and comes off over time. So I guess with that, let's get to work and turn it into something beautiful. all stripped down now. Chassis is all rebuilt, and we're starting to make headway. If you've liked what you've seen so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, so we're here with Jeff and Tessa. Got the Zenith radio done. They haven't seen it. They've not seen anything about it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Oh, my Lanza. Look at this round. It works.
Went
Look
through,
at that.
completely refinished the cabinet, replaced all of the fake veneer with real wood burl, walnut burl veneer.
WGBU News team to stay informed.
Look at it works again. You excited?
Works, picks up all the bands, and
RealOldies1480.org on your smart speaker and on the Real Oldies app.
also switch over, and it now
Sun in the sky.
is set up to play through your phone.
Pretty nice and romantic.
Get a $200 bonus.
And YouTube ads, because, you know, everybody's got to monetize.
Ain't no sunshine when she's
That's
gone.
gonna be cool and Dad's Dave.
It's not
It'll be fun when we
warm
have
when
parties,
she's
huh?
away.
Yeah, on the back side, went through, tested all the tubes, replaced any that were bad. We repainted the chassis, repainted the whole inside of the cabinet, cleaned everything up, reskinned wires that were bad, replaced all the capacitors in it. Should be good to go for a very long time. And the only thing I didn't repaint was the speaker. Replaced the grill fabric with new, correct grill fabric, new knob, cleaned up very nice.
Wow. That looks awesome.
Glad to get it done, and hopefully a lot more years left in it.
Yes.
Thanks for letting me redo it.
Yeah, thank you for doing it.
You're most welcome. Yeah, let's get it loaded up.